Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tyler here, coming at you with not a beer review, but a beer comparison. Very excited to bring this one to you guys. This is Ellison's Evolution Double Dry Hopped IPA series. They have done 4 of them so far. They started out with a Galaxy Double Dry Hop, then Nelson Double Dry Hopped, and then at their latest can release, they released 2 of them. This one is Citra Evolution Double Dry Hopped and Amarillo Evolution Double Dry Hopped. So I thought instead of just doing a review of each of them, I'd do a comparison because as far as I know, it's the same base beer. It is a 6.7% New England IPA, just dry hopped, double dry hopped, and hopped with different hops, so Citra and Amarillo. So I thought it'd be a good showcase of kind of the different aromas, the different visually, how they look and how they taste, obviously. So yeah, so I'm excited to bring this to you guys. So I guess let's get into it here. I'm not going to give any like tasting flavor profile notes before I dive into them. I'm just going to go into it kind of blind. I mean, I know sort of the profiles that these hops have, but I'm just going to see how they compare. So let's dive into, well, let's take a look at them first. Holding it up to the light here, they're both, well, the Citra is a little bit more murky. This one is a little bit more lights coming through. This one is a little bit more murky, a little bit kind of creamier, almost like turkey gravy, close to it. And then this one is more of a golden kind of glowing color. I don't know if it's settled a little bit more or what, but yeah, so they both look great. They both look the part. This one, the Citra head went down a little bit faster than the Amarillo, but I mean, what's there? I mean, I might have poured that different. So let's get and compare the aromas. We'll do the Citra one first. Big, huge citrus notes. Big pineapple, fresh, juicy pineapple, orange, like a pineapple orange juice that you get. Very pulpy, like just a very juicy orange. A little bit of earthiness, but mostly it's just those big pulpy orange juice notes with some pineapple in it. And so then let's do the Amarillo. This one's a little bit more sweet. It's a little sweeter. There's a little bit of that bubblegum kind of an aroma to it. Some sweet kind of berries. It's a little more complex. This one's just more in your face. This one's a little bit more delicate. There's some peach notes. A little bit of apricot. Very sweet, very sweet kind of delicate berry fruit notes in that one. Yeah, they smell great. Also low in the earthy bitterness. You can't get much out of that. So without further ado, guys, let's dive into a taste of each of them. I'll do the citrus first, I guess. Cheers. Creamy mouthfeel on this one. It's not a big double IPA, but it gets the New England style across. I'm still getting tons of those orange flavors. Big citrus notes in this too, like a kind of bitter tangerine or like a clementine. How there's like a acidic kind of sourness to them. Yeah, this is a big pineapple, mango, orange juice kind of notes in there. A good level of earthy bitterness on the back end. Yeah, it's like kind of a drying finish and a kind of a bitter back end. So it's a decent level of bitterness. Yeah, creamy mouthfeel, tons of citrus, kind of like an orange, pulpy orange juice, orange rind, mango-y, tropical. Pretty good. You know, it's not super complex, but there's a lot of good flavors to it too. Good flavors. So let's get a taste on the Amarillo. Cheers, everybody. Same creamy mouthfeel, very velvety mouthfeel on both of these, which is nice. Yeah, this one has a little bit less citrus notes to it, and is kind of following with the aroma. You're getting less citrus, more of those kind of peach notes, a little bit of a berry note in there. Less bitter, definitely a less bitter finish. Not as drying on the palate. Little earthiness to it, but that's more in the flavor. A little piney, but not as bitter, not nearly as bitter as the Citra. Yeah, some nice berry notes to it. Some nice apricot, kind of peach, light pineapple. Excuse me. Light pineapple note. Yeah, it's a good, more tropical, more delicate, peachy, berry flavored in this one. So yeah, comparing the two, double dry hop evolution from Ellison, Citra, and Amarillo. Personally, I prefer the bitterness of this one, but I like the citrus flavors a little bit more. So I'm super excited that I could bring to you guys this comparison of these two hop profiles, whereas the Amarillo is a little more subdued, a little more sweet, a little more complex in its flavor profile. Citra is just a big, juicy, bold hop with tons of citrus explosion and orange explosion coming out of the glass. So I'm glad I could compare the two, show you guys the flavor profiles of both of them, and bring that to you guys. Make sure to subscribe, because in the future I'll be picking up Ellison's new bourbon barrel-aged 2 stouts and a barley wine that they're releasing. So like I said, subscribe and stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video and all my other reviews, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody that subscribes and comments and all that good stuff. Comment down below if you've had either one of these or could get your hands on them. Let me know what you thought. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both of those are at Review the Brew. That's my my beer social media accounts. And I will see you in the next video. Later.